suggest that U.S. government shipbuilding, the significance of that, leads the list. I think this change makes it even more true than ever before that for the United States to remain a great military power and a great commercial power, we must be a great sea power. I think some people look at technology and change in war and commerce and reach a different conclusion. I think that's crazy. I think we absolutely must remain a great sea power, and to do this, we need to do the basics, including build enough ships. I'm very concerned about the size of our Navy. We have to get to a 313-plus ship Navy at a minimum. We need to make sure we keep on track and actually get there fairly soon and stay there. Also, the current modernization building program of the Coast Guard, I think, is enormously important. So, to me, all of these changes in the world, in warfare, in the industry underscore that need to remain a great naval and sea power. Certainly doesn't change it. But the bottom line is, it is a badly broken bureaucracy that we need to fix. Two great starts at that, not the full menu of necessary work, but two great starts are things so many of us in this room are working on together. First, I'm working with many of you to significantly reform the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund so that what comes into that so-called trust fund is actually spent soon after that on what it's supposed to be spent on, harbor maintenance, particularly dredging. I'm the lead Republican on that Reform Act. Carl Levin is the lead Democrat. Many of you here have put together the details of that bill working with us, and we appreciate all of that help and guidance. The bill would ensure, again, that amounts coming into the trust fund are actually used for those dredging and harbor maintenance needs within a short time of it coming into the trust fund, as long as there was a solid positive balance. You know, the trust fund was created in 1986 to pay for these maintenance needs, but while that revenue has steadily increased, appropriations since 2003 have stagnated, and so there's just a growing backlog of needs, and that revenue has essentially been stolen since then to mask the deficit, to pay for unrelated things. So we're going to change that using the basic model of the Highway Trust Fund, what was done several years ago, so that our continuing, ongoing dredging and maintenance needs are met. And secondly, the other big reform effort being led by so many of you in this room are your ideas to work through the Inland Waterways User Council and advance efforts at core financing reform. I applaud you for all of that work, hand in glove with the Corps, and I look forward to being a very active partner and participant in that legislative effort. Again, in closing, thank you very much for this enormous honor. I'm humbled by it. I'm also refocused by it to continue to work harder than ever on all of the crucial issues your industry faces. It's important for the country. It's important for my home, Louisiana. It's important for our economy. So count me in. Thank you very much.